the Shield debuted at Survivor Series 10 years ago this week. I sent over the little thing to Chris. The Shield is the most successful faction in pro wrestling history.
No.
No, but I can see the argument for.
This is not the best faction in wrestling history.
No.
The most successful.
No.
You got the Brood and you got the Dudleys. Even though Gangrel did nothing.
I say Evolution.
If you look at what they accomplished as a faction together, tag team title reigns, everything else, then you factor in all the championships they won individually between the three of them and where they're all at now, arguably three of the top guys in wrestling, period. I don't really see another faction that's had more success for each and every single member than the Shield.
I would go with Donald. I think I would put Evolution over the Shield. How many titles they have between them?
Because even though Flair did it early and Triple H was present at the time, Batista and Orton came out.
You would put Batista over Seth? You put Batista over Moxley? Take your feelings from Moxley out.
Come on now.
Resume wise.
Over
Take your feelings out of it. Stack up the resumes. You put Batista's resume over Moxley's resume.
I would. In their prime. I'm looking at them.
This is not just WWE resume. This is resume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd put the Brood above them. Based off individual resume.
No, don't get me wrong. I would put Seth in.
I'm not putting Christian Cage over any member of the Shield, resume-wise.
I'd put him over Moxley.
Resume-wise?
Mm-hmm. And I'd put Edge over the rest, all three of them.
I'll put
Cage had what? He held world title, ECW. Did he have WWE?
ECW doesn't count. That was reboot. That shit don't count.
Did he hold WWE, or was it just World Heavyweight that he held?
World Heavyweight, just World.
And then he went to NWA, and then did he hold TNA too, or just NWA?
He was in Impact whenever Impact was Impact, not NWA.
No, he was NWA champion in TNA. He was there early on. But I don't remember if he was TNA Impact champion as well. I remember NWA run, but
I think Spike has more championships than John Moxley.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
If you add up, Moxley's held the WWE title twice. He's been three-time AEW World Champion. He's held the Intercontinental title. He's held the tag team titles. I don't think he's held the US. I don't think he's a Grand Slam.
I think
the US.
I think he actually held the US,
he did,
not the IC.
Yeah. Yeah, he held the US. Yeah, no, he held the IC also.
Did he?
He held the US because he won it off of Kofi. He was the first one with the individual belt while the group.
I was going to say, I know he held the US during the Shield run. So.
He won the IC off of Miz, I think.
Okay.
And then New Japan. GCW for what it is. The GCW's been hot the last couple of years. Like,
I wouldn't count that as a world championship, but
so you'll count NWA for Christian whenever NWA wasn't shit, but you won't give the credit for GCW.
At least the NWA championship was actually aired on stuff. Like that was on Impact, TNA. So like at least you could see that nationally. You can't see GCW unless you buy an independent pay-per-view.
So
just because you can buy an IPTV doesn't mean that it's a world title. Come on now.
Why not? So Ron the Truth Killing's first title didn't count whenever he won it because it was an IPP pay-per-view on the weekly TNA pay-per-views.
I'll count his.
But you won't count GCW's.
No.
That's being a hypocrite to the fullest. Okay, you're going against your argument right there.
So would that GCW title count just as much as the ECW title that Christian won? I mean, even though that one was a reboot.
No.
I see them both the same as me on my level.
Seth has how many world title reigns? 3,
5.
4.
I forgot about the second run, Ty. I wasn't thinking of that.
He's been IC title champ. He's been tag team champ. He's been US champ. And Roman is on the best run of any WWE champ in recent memory.
Are we counting Rumbles and Money in the Banks?
You can throw that into it too. Resume wise, yeah.
Again, I can see the argument for the Shield, but in my list, no, they're not the best.
I won't even think about Evolution.
Yeah, I was thinking of Evolution. Because for me in Evolution, I put Batista over Moxley. I put Seth over Batista. I put Orton over Seth and Roman. And that's just 2 members from and that's just 2 members of Evolution. I'm not even going with Triple H or
you ain't even get to the 16 time. 60.
All right.